I'm a baby, how could you not? I'm a baby. And I feel really weird saying that I'm sort of maybe landing on a religion. And I feel kind of weird that it's the most hated one in this town. But also it makes sense that I would feel a kinship with the most hated one in this town, because I'm pretty hated in this town right now. Hi. So today I'm in Laura's house, in the big house, to talk about the separation. So let's get into it. Thanks for coming back every couple of days to see my videos, and I post shorts twice a day, every single day on YouTube, and that's really fun. Thank you for supporting the merch. It's been a huge success. I love it. My anti-woke merch, link down there. It's only available for another couple of weeks. It was supposed to be 1 week, but it's been so popular, I'm extending it for another. So there's Bats for Maps, anti-woke merch, all down there. Yeah, wow, what an unexpected success that was. Very grateful. And I have a Patreon link down there. I have a YouTube channel subscriptions where I talk about my automatic writing, which got me out of my depression. New people here may not know I tried to off myself like nearly a year ago now, and the automatic writing really helped. So I've made a channel subscription about it. And I put it behind a paywall because I don't want people saying, I don't want people coming after that. Like if I put it on the big platform, I'll get everyone talking about it. So it's for a select few people that want to know about automatic writing and may struggle with depression. So yeah, this is nuts, you guys. This is nuts. This is the whole thing is nuts. The whole thing is nuts. Me and Laura were just saying the other day, we can't even remember why this happened. We can't even remember. Like if you try and put a reason to it, that it's been so long, I can't even think. I mean, a lot went on. A lot went on, behind the scenes, and I was very unstable towards the end. I didn't relapse, by the way, but you could say that I was definitely not emotionally sober because I wanted to end it. So I definitely wasn't emotionally sober, which is one of the big things about sobriety. That's the goal, is to be emotionally sober. So you can stop using drugs and drinking, but then you've got the big hole in the soul, and that needs to be filled. And that's where emotional sobriety comes in, and I didn't have it. And there were other things as well, which, maybe we'll talk about one day, but long story short, there wasn't one reason. So sometimes it's hard to say what happened, Sometimes it's really hard to say what happened, and we were talking about this today. We're still really good friends. We go out for brunch every weekend with the kids, and it's, it's really, I want to say it's a good relationship. That it's so weird though. It's so weird not living with them and having like a separate life down the road, like a mile down the road. It's very strange, but I do feel like people around me have said that I've really feel like I'm stepping into my own identity, and I've become my own man since all this. And I feel that. I feel stronger and more of my own person now. I let myself get codependent and enmeshed with Laura. We were like one person at the end, and I let that happen. I let myself get enmeshed in her career and her stuff. I did it myself. She didn't ask me to. But I think that contributed to my depression, is that I didn't feel like I had an identity anymore. I was like a supporting role. And again, it was never asked of me. I did it myself. I slotted myself into a supporting role for years. And it was great. It worked brilliantly. And we had a lot of fun and a lot of success. But I lost myself somewhere along the way there. And I feel like this whole journey in the last year has been about me finding myself and sort of stepping into my own personality, which is more controversial than you might think. And a lot of people have, been like, whoa, I'm out kind of thing. But I have to be authentic, and I have to talk about what's important to me. And a lot of the issues I've been talking about recently are genuinely important to me and have been for a long time. I just didn't talk about it because you could think they're political subjects, and one of the things we always said was that we wouldn't get involved in politics. And I didn't see it like a political issue at the beginning. I was just talking out about not fitting in Hollywood and feeling like the ideology here is just inherently wrong. I didn't think that was a political statement, but I realized now it was, because it triggered a lot of people in a political way. A lot of people that are on the super left woke side, got very upset that I dared to say it. But it's been an interesting journey. It's hard to find people in this town that aren't on that woke shit, But I'm gradually finding a few people, which is nice. There are people, if you are feeling like you want to speak up about something and you're getting a lot of pressure not to from friends. Laura never gave me pressure, but our friends and my colleagues did, to not talk about it and to fall in line and to take this thing that happened at the end of the pandemic. And if you feel like you can't speak up because of fear of being cancelled or fear of being ostracized from your friends, I would say the one bit of advice I would give you is do it, because you've got to be authentic and you'll feel better. You may lose people. I lost everyone. But I'm slowly finding new people, which has been amazing. I've found like a handful of people in LA that agree with what I'm saying, and they're on the same. I went to a party. I never go to parties, but I went to one yesterday with people that all feel like I do, and there's not very many in LA. But it was really nice to just be able to talk freely, and everyone was saying there, we can talk freely about what we believe and things like that. And I met someone there that was a Christian person, and they were like, if I ever talk about Jesus, I have to hush my voice in LA. And I thought, that's mad. Imagine that. But you would, and I get it. If you can't talk about religion in LA because it's very secular, but the woke thing is a religion. It's a blind faith religion that they all believe in. But this woman was like, I have to lower my voice if I talk about Jesus. And I felt really sorry for her. That's a shame, because, that's an amazing thing to believe. And a belief in a religion is amazing to me. And, as many of you know, I'm on a mission to find my religion. I feel like I've had a lot of Jesus things coming into my life. And whenever a lot of quotes and a lot of Jesus synchronicities happening, which I don't know what that necessarily means or what it makes me, but it's definitely pointing to something. And I'm feeling a lot of kinship with the idea of Jesus and the idea of, I don't know. I want to say Christian values are appealing to me. I mean, they are. The people that I've met that have been on that vibe, I've found them to be lovely people. And I love their sense of morality and their sense of belief, and they just have an inner strength, the people that I've met that are Christian people. And it's something I never thought I'd say, because in Hollywood, that's the most derided of all the religions. You can take the mickey out of Christianity all you like, but you could never take the mickey out of any other religion. But Christianity, for some reason, is fine. And it's taking the piss out of all the time in LA. All the mainstream media, all the late night talk shows, all that boring, lame ass mainstream shit. It's fine to diss Christians on those shows, but they would never say anything. They wouldn't dare say anything about any other religion. And I feel like me being a contrary person, if the whole liberal media is telling me that this religion is not to be taken seriously, I want to look at it and I want to take it seriously. And I've been coming into contact with a lot of Christian people, and I'm really liking them. I love they just have this light on. I can't really explain it. And they seem very passionate and I don't know why it gets such a bad rap. I don't understand it. I guess there's bad people in every religion, and perhaps the bad Christian people, in inverted commas, have given the rest a bad name. But there's bad people in Alcoholics Anonymous. There's bad people in every religion, and everyone has issues. I mean, even Gandhi, Mother Teresa, they all had issues. Siddhartha, the Buddha, there's a book, one of my favorite books, Siddhartha, is about the young Buddha, and he struggled. There's issues with everyone, but I have to say, and I feel really weird saying that I'm sort of maybe landing on a religion, and I feel kind of weird that it's the most hated one in this town, but also it makes sense that I would feel a kinship with the most hated one in this town, because I'm pretty hated in this town right now, and I've been cancelled and stuff, whatever. It's great to have my family, and I've got a great relationship with Laura, and the point of this video was the separation, and that's what I want to talk about. So yeah, the update is still going on, and I'm finding myself because of it, or I don't know if it's because of it, but coincidentally, who knows? Maybe I was going to make this leap at any time anyway. So there's positive things about it, weirdly. Quite a lot of positive things about it. I'm here now, it's weird. It's always weird. I said I might shoot my video for YouTube in the guest house, and Laura was like, "Oh, you're welcome to." I was like, "Wow, I'm welcome to do it in my own, what used to be my house." It's weird. Like, I built this. It's so weird to think that I put blood, sweat and tears into this place. I don't live here anymore. But I feel good about giving it to the kids and giving it to Laura, and it's the right thing to do. But yeah, what a trip, man, what a trip. Are you separated? Have you been through this? What advice or tips can you give me? What did you learn from the experience? I'm feeling very zen about it, if that makes sense. I'm feeling like not happy or sad, but accepting. So that's the update. That's where we are. The kids are amazing. I spent all day with the kids. I love it. Oh, look. Oh, thanks for watching, you guys. For me, because I am a baby, please subscribe to Steven's channel. I'm a baby. How could you not? I'm a baby. Subscribe to the Steven's channel. I'm a baby. And also, subscribe to his Patreon. Oh, you don't have to do that, baby. No, I do have to do it. It's brilliant, this Patreon. You get live exclusive music and videos every week. But the really exciting thing, no, you don't have to do this, baby. A really exciting thing is the merch. The merch is anti-woke, and the merch is bats for maps. The link's down there. Go and check it out. People are loving it. Thanks, baby. That's fine. You're a lovely man, and people should support and follow you because you're brilliant. Oh, you're too kind. Actually, I am too kind. No, you're not. It's enough out of you, baby. It's enough out of you, baby.